we're here with Coach Garrett Williams of the Toppers take down the Academy Chargers in Albuquerque 50-0 in the third quarter. And Coach, your team seemed to come out, play hard right out of the gate. So walk us through the game.
Well, first of all, we've been talking to our guys pretty much all week. When you come down here to Academy, you're going to play on Saturday afternoon, and you're out at this it's a beautiful field. It's beautiful. Stadium, but it always has the opportunity to kind of lull you to sleep because it's like you're playing out in the middle of a park and you're down here for a picnic or something. So there's a lot of times that teams will come out here and they'll start slow, and so we've done it in the past. So we just harped on these guys all week about we need to come out and hit these guys from the get-go and really start fast and just come play our game. And our guys did from the get-go. I mean, we went 3 and out, shut them down, got the ball, and went right down and scored. And that just kind of started it off for our guys. They kind of helped us out. They gave us exactly kind of on defense exactly what we expect them to give us, and our kids just kind of took advantage of it and rolled with it. But it had some kids make great efforts. Our QB, Dylan Ayers, threw the ball probably as good as he's thrown all year, throwing 2 big, huge touchdowns for us on play action when they started packing the box on us. But he just ran the option well. From read to pitch, the whole game, and then guys just maintaining stuff on defense and just running downhill and not missing tackles, just filling the gaps. You always have that opportunity with Coach Carroll and the Chargers. They're going to run that single wing spinner offense. So if you don't read your keys and you get your eyes in the backfield, you're going to have a hard time. And these guys, they run it well. Regardless of what the score says, they run that offense very well. Coach Carroll always has them well coached, but our kids just came out and had a great game.
Irish had around 150 yards passing, Sager with 105 yards reception or receiving. McNeil, you got McNeil back. He had a big game with, I think, near 100 yards rushing, and Stewart, another big game from Stewart. So what about your 4 horsemen there?
Well, just did a great job offensively. Dylan read the option very well. Really opened some things up for Ryan. And gosh, when we got the ball out onto the perimeter into Jack's hands, that sucker's just gone. It was a great game just to watch them execute running that option. Man, when you run that option and it clicks like that, I don't know, as a coach, there's not much more of a beautiful thing to me. I love watching it when it just works like that. So they did a great job.
A couple things Academy did. They punted on 3rd down twice, try to get some field position off you guys. Is that come unexpected?
Well, we've seen it a lot in the past. Coach Carroll, he's notorious for doing that. Coach Scott, the coach with us, has been playing him, just as long as he's been coaching almost. So, he'll do that stuff. He'll put you down into a hole, and did it to us on the first drive. But our kids just came out and just moved the ball well, and then came up with that big first play action pass to Wyatt Sager for the touchdown. Man, it was just, it just worked really well today. Our kids blocked great. They played as good as they played all year, so it was nice to see.
You got a rivalry game coming up. You could enjoy this one for a little bit, but you got a big rivalry game. Even though Espanola is down this year, still not a gimme when it's a rivalry.
No, it's always something we're going to prep for. We got 2 weeks to prep for them. Who knows kind of in the situation they're in right now, what they're going to come out and give us. They may switch everything up. We don't know. But our kids are I'll tell you what, they're going to come out and play hard for that one, especially because we have them at home.
You got 2 weeks to prepare, but they also are going through a coaching change. So do you prepare any different?
Well, we're not going to prepare any different. They had a bye week this week, so, who knows if they're changing things up offensively and defensively, so whatever they come out and give to us, I think we're going to have a chance to see. It's good that we're going to have a chance to see this week, so it won't just be a complete surprise to us. But, like I said, our kids are going to prepare hard for it. But this week we got a little chance to heal up a little bit, take it easy, get our feet back under us, and prep for a big rivalry game at home. So we can't wait.
All right, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank
Big
you.
win.